Tonight's 10th race, Atlantic Sire Stakes 2-year-old colts in the A division has a field of 6 lining up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate for a purse of $11,420. Let's return to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Roll your coin. Resuscitate. Mudslide Lucas. Tobin's Chester. Dunson George. Peter Pang, top of the stretch. Fancy stepping on the rail, roll your coin. Going to be well back at the start. There they go, off and pacing. And at the rail, that is Resuscitate to lead them into the first turn. Second is Mudslide Lucas. Then to get away third is Tobin's Chester. Fourth along the inside as they race on their way to the backstretch going to the opening quarter is Dunsan George. Then fifth is Peter Pang. Off stride in the backfield. Roll your coin. So up front, Resuscitate leads it for Todd Trite. They're over to the opening quarter. Mudslide Lucas races from second. That's Tobin's Chester on the cones. He's racing third, and the quarter mile is up 29-4. Then racing fourth around the turn is Dunsan George. Pacing with the leaders, fifth is Peter Pang. In the backfield, roll your coin, the trailer. Down the stretch they come, led by Resuscitate. Here's Tobin's Chester driving up quickly now to take over the lead. Racing from third is Mudslide Lucas. Fourth, Dunson George. Then in fifth, it's Peter Pang. Trailing the field, roll your coin, 59-4 was the half. And the new leader at the 5/8 is Tobin's Chester. And the Blue Knight Hughes. Second is Resuscitate. Racing from third, Mudslide Lucas. Fourth at the rail, Dunsan George. Peter Pang is tipped out fifth. Trailing the field, roll your coin. They arrived at 3/4. Tobin's Chester has the lead by 2. 3/4 up in 1. 29-1 with a shade more than an eighth of a mile left to go. Tobin's Chester expanding the lead to 4 lengths. Resuscitate is second. Peter Pang has moved up to third, but here's the Blue Knight Hughes. Tobin's Chester in the Atlantic Sire Stakes. Resuscitate held second. Peter Pang will finish third. And the time for the mile, 1:57.4.
Okay, Rocky, you're my boy, Blue. That's what I'll throw out there for the Blue Knight. Getting it done. And finally, we locked in here together. Tobin's Chester. We said how well-bred this guy was. A brother to Tobin's Brownie and Carlissimo. Well, power drive here on the front, getting to the half there as he caught the 2 Resuscitate, trying to get a breather for Trites. Big trip from Tobin's Chester.
Can't do that to me, buddy, when I'm about to talk. Just thought of that movie as soon as you said it. Tobin's Chester, he brushed up at the half and cleared to the front, 59-4, 3/4, 129-1, and he's sitting chilly, as you would say, in the bike here tonight, 157-4. What a trip. Your brother's got a nice stable of colts here thus far, my friend. Resuscitate in there for second. In for third is the 6, Peter Pang. And for fourth, the 3, Mudslide Lucas. So unofficially in tonight's 10th, we got a 4-2-6-3. And we'll see Tobin's Chester and Jason Hughes back in the winner's circle, the Woodmere Standardbridge winner's circle, next.
Well, you got to have them ready. And these colts tonight making their first par mutual starts in the Blue Knight U's. He had them ready. He has doubled up in Atlantic Sire Stakes actions tonight. Here's Tobin's Chester going to the 10th race winner's circle. Bay Pacing Gelding, he's 2 by Shanghai Phil off the Grin from Ear to Ear Dam, Putnam Mackenzie. Owner Donald McRae of Vernon Bridge, he's got the owning double in the Sire Stakes. Jason Hughes, the Blue Knight, he's got the training and the driving double in the Shire Stakes. And the colt was bred by Wendell Williams of Ellerslie. He stops the clock in 157-4, closing it out 28-3 to get a maiden record and winning a division of the Atlantic Sire Stakes. That's Tobin's Chester in the 10th.